GTA?
Oh, what's up?
What's his name?
What's up,
He
man?
is just a massive energy.
Oh, yes, yeah.
What's his name,
and
buddy?
then here's my daughter.
Oh, hello,
Hi.
sweetheart. Pretty girl.
What's up, girl?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man.
Damn, I didn't bring you in.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, well, here's my bicep.
no, it's no good.
You want to?
I got the big guns.
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Right on, brother.
She's peeking. She's like, hey, wait, are we still doing it?
Yeah, look at
Oh,
her head
hi,
coming
honey. I see
Yeah,
you.
she's trying to look. She's trying to.
Are you waving? Hi, pumpkin.
in. That's awesome, buddy.
There she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, good morning, sweetheart. Look at you. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
What are you guys doing today?
Hi, buddy. I see you back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Phillip Nelson on Around the Reel
Phillip
with us
Nelson.
today.
Phillip Nelson.
Welcome to Around the Reel.
You're welcome. Absolutely. It's great.
Glad you're here, buddy. With
Yeah.
your family, that's
With
awesome.
your kids. I love it so much.
Yes.
Well, you know what? That's what we do here.
That is what we do
We
here.
don't fuck
Exactly.
around. Yeah,
Yes.
We play with children. I've been told that I'm not supposed to do that.
yeah, you
often.
can't anymore. Yeah.
Stop.
But we still have like some of us that can still hang out with kids without notifying the courts.
That's actually the wrong thing to talk. Of all the things I've ever done in my life, that's the one thing that I've never dealt with.
That is true. No, he's completely
Getting caught.
safe.
I mean, I'm sorry. I have more.
It's our Halloween episode, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. What are you dressed up as? Oh, an asshole.
No.
What are you dressed
Well,
up
a
as?
brown asshole. Don't forget about
I'm
that.
dressed
I've
up
got-
as Joe from you.
Yeah, he's going as Joe. Yeah, you got to get
Yeah.
throw the cap on. Good to go, bro.
Best costume.
That's
you get the
right.
award. You get the award.
I love it. You get and you can do a lot of stuff by yourself in the bathroom with your cap on. Kind of fun.
Bingo. Right there.
You know what I mean? You haven't watched.
Okay, I haven't watched season 3 yet.
Do you have to?
Yeah.
No shit, and I have to watch
I'm kind of behind.
Mass.
It's fun.
Mass?
Mass. Oh, Midnight Mass.
Midnight
Yeah, I have to watch
Mass,
Midnight
right?
Mass.
Oh,
I
bro,
haven't seen
you.
Oh.
I did, however, just watch a new short film that came out last night.
Oh.
You did.
Would
Oh,
that
yes.
possibly be free?
I just watched that like
No.
20 minutes ago.
I
So,
watched
yeah.
The Source last night. I
Oh,
watched
Source.
Frink. I did watch Frink this morning, along with Chinese Takeout, and I totally forgot the other one.
Oh, that's all right. Cool. Yeah, we did The Source. We released that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was fun to make.
Absolutely.
Dude, that was such a fun movie to make.
We have
Phillip.
to self-promote. It's a
I
thing.
bet.
Yeah.
It was great.
Well,
Again, it reminded me of VHS,
oh, yeah. One of the.
those series of shorts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing. I mean, I don't know if you saw those shorts, but it was like cheap as heck, VHS style.
Mm-hmm.
They made a buttload of money, by the way.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
they did.
Yes, they totally did.
I know. I've seen. Is it 3 movies now or just 2?
I only watched 2 of them.
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, I remember. I mean, I watched them, and that was the whole point. I mean, people are always asking us, "What do we do as filmmakers? Where do I start?" I'm like, grab some shit and go. We made that with a GoPro, flashlights, and fog machines.
Oh, yeah, and a couple RPGs. I mean, on the house. That was
Yeah.
it. But other than that, we were just running and gunning. It was just fun.
Phillip, you made a
Yeah.
badass short, though. You had a budget, but badass short, right?
Yeah.
Love it. I loved it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That was.
I also have made a few no budget films, short films. So
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah, you sent us a list. I only got to watch Frink because
Yeah, that's-
unfortunately we've been moving.
We've been moving, and moving sucks balls.
and a huge
And
It
Sam would
does.
know all about sucking balls.
especially
Indeed, I would.
it sucks big hairy balls.
Yes,
That's what's
big
going on,
ones,
right?
yeah.
Well, not on air, and apparently he
Literally.
shaves his.
No, yeah,
That
mine are
conversation. Did I have that conversation with you, or was that in a migraine imagination?
He
you
does-
you have a lot of migraine imaginations.
What's wrong with
Okay.
you, Chuck? But
All I know
anyway,
is there was something about shaving.
no.
It's like
Oh, because we got our dog balls cut off, right?
Yeah,
Is
we
that
did that
why?
too.
So did Aaron shave his balls in retrospective of the
It
dog
had
getting
nothing
him
to do
stuff?
with Aaron's balls.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should cut his balls off then.
No.
Okay.
That's she's already had them. I just see them once in a while. They're in this case, and she just holds on to them. I don't have them. They're gone. But yeah, the moving is shitty, and not only that, dude. We've been fucking not only moving, but we've trying to keep up with the podcast. We had to delay filming for Say Goodbye. We've got GPO stuff I got to edit. I mean, we got the dog's balls cut off.
Is he
Ball's dog cut off.
Dogs. Say that fast 5 times. You
Cut
can't
the
do it.
dog off those balls.
Fuck that. Keep the balls. Get rid of the dog.
Did it calm the dog down?
No.
Not yet.
You should have kept the balls and left the dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
puppy.
exactly.
Dude, if we had the balls, I'd still hit him. I'd take the bag of balls and hit him in the head every time he fucks up something. Just be like, stop it. And keep hitting him.
Honestly, he is a puppy still. He's only 9 months.
I know, but still. There's so much going on, Phillip.
Phillip, you have watched or listened to the show before, right?
He's listening to everything.
Of course.
Okay, so you know what this is like. So this isn't new to you.
Yes, I'm on like episode 40 now. I'm going back.
I was on episode 42.
Good for you, brother. I love that.
And I was on 41, and I was on 42, and I was on 43. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
stop.
Chuck. I can't believe it.
Okay, well, you know what? Since we're on the round grill, let's talk to our guests.
Yes.
Because, Phillip, you're a filmmaker.
We wanna
You're
about
a filmmaker.
you.
We usually, the first 5-10 minutes of the show, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We just go all over the
Yeah,
place.
we just go.
Well, it was definitely ballistic.
Yeah. To say the least. Yeah, we're pretty ballistic.
Yeah, we don't fuck around. It's just been crazy. So I got to vent sometimes.
It's been crazy, yes.
Yeah.
And I became a grandma. We forgot to say
a
that.
grandma, yeah.
I am a freaking grandma.
congrats.
Thank you
Yes,
so
That's
much.
right. You missed the
Wait a
last
baby,
episode
right?
because of that.
I missed the last episode with Tom Skerritt.
Yep.
Because I was becoming a grandma.
Yep.
It's good to know where your priorities
That's
are
awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
with
So
playing catch.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool little dude that's
Yep.
now in this world.
Yeah, he's a badass, too.
Yeah, he's a cool little guy.
Wait. He does this.
No,
Yeah,
but you can
he
tell
doesn't-
he's cool as fuck. He don't give a shit.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, he don't give a shit. He wants his shit.
He's
Yeah.
still got his umbilical cord and everything.
Yeah, he's
badass.
banging.
And he
Banging.
has balls.
Yeah, and he
Yes.
still has his balls.
Good luck, kid. Hang on to him while you can.
Yeah, I wonder what else life can throw at us right now. Like in this
I don't
window.
know.
What is
Don't
wrong with
ask
you?
that question, you idiot.
No,
I
fuck
hate
them.
you for that.
No, fuck life. We can take it. Fuck it. Bring it on. That's how I
Bring
feel.
it on.
You know what I mean? What else you got? What
I've
else you
been
got?
through so much this
I'm
past
so
year, you guys wouldn't believe it. So, it's like, you just go with it, man.
Right? You
You
have
know what
to.
I mean,
right?
dude?
You have to.
I hear you.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
let's hear about your life.
Yes,
Tell us a little about who you
We
are.
do
What's
wanna
going on,
hear
buddy?
about that.
Well, just saying that COVID kind of screwed us up.
Oh,
And
God.
I was living in Seattle at the time, over in U District for a little bit. And what happened is after COVID, they shut down both of my jobs. I was doing catering for corporations. I shut down both of my jobs to like 1 day a week.
Oh my god.
I couldn't do rent or anything. So we had to make a decision, and we decided to move to California. And that's where we're at right now.
Okay.
And so
Totally
it's,
lied. Sorry.
I feel
Yeah,
like California's more expensive. Am I wrong?
well, we're in Bakersfield, which is 2 hours north, so it's really cheap.
Okay.
We did our research, so
Good for
but
you.
we're
Good
way
for
out
you.
in the desert with
Oh,
nobody.
okay. Wow, you're
Wait a second.
isolated out
So
there.
today it's cold,
Right.
it's rainy, it's a nice 58 degrees, and in Bakersfield right now it is
What?
what?
I think it's like 65 or something. It's,
Oh,
I don't know.
That's a better day
that's a
than we
nice,
had.
nice day.
No, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful day.
Well, so you get out of the rain at least, right?
And he gets to use
Oh,
the word
there is
California.
no rain. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sunny all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can always just say that too. I live in California. People are like, oh shit. And they immediately assume it's like LA, Hollywood.
I'm a
something
filmmaker in
cool.
California.
Right? Yeah, exactly. He can fucking straight lie.
He's not lying, he's telling the truth.
Exactly.
And to it's fucking true.
No, but
Absolutely.
guys, can you not make
I mean,
badass
it is.
movies in the desert?
No, you can.
You can make some badass
Yes,
movies.
I'm actually writing one right now. So
Nice.
it's a crime thriller. It's
Oh,
a web
good.
series.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Really? What's it about?
It's called Jethro. It's about a guy named Iggy. He's a drug pusher, but he's a drug pusher, but he used to be a drug dealer. He went to jail for a while, but it's just like a focus on his life. So yeah,
joke,
it should
man.
be good.
Yeah.
And I want Raymond Power to be the lead. He just
He
looks like
he's off
he
the
could
hook.
be one of those guys, man. He's badass.
I
Yeah.
want him to be the lead
So-
too, because then I'll watch it and watch it and watch it.
Yeah,
And he's gonna be one of those hot badasses, He's gonna be like bad,
Wait a minute.
So what about me,
you're
dude?
sitting here drooling about Raymond Power.
I know, and
we could use some help on set when he's here filming.
That's true, but
Oh, I'll be here, but
well,
you
that's
know.
not. I know exactly because Raymond's in our fucking movie. Sam. But here's the thing.
Why can't like face him in real life or
Well, this
anything?
bothers me though because Philip is on.
I mean, gosh.
You just hold the mic for him. Remember how my mom was with Christian
okay,
Day?
and then drop it and stuff.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Clean a seat for him. You know.
Not with-
Yeah, do you remember?
My seat.
You need some water. You
Take
hold the
pictures,
fucking
put 'em on
straw
the
for
wall.
him.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
I'm a hot mess. No, can't
But
do
Phillip,
it. But
Phillip.
I can't face it.
You got Raymond Power. I get that
it's
because
good,
he's
yeah.
he's a good
He's a
actor and stuff.
great
But how the
actor.
fuck are you gonna skip over like on me, Marcus Ford? Like I
I
can play
have
that.
one for you. It's called Kimmy. I'm coming back to Seattle to do it.
Oh, Kimmy?
You're going to be part of it.
Oh shit.
Marcus Ford is.
Oh shit.
know
Okay.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Alright,
Okay, so you didn't. We see.
I'm ready to win.
Sweet.
No joke.
So
I want to hear more
yeah.
about this.
Now I got to work on my acting. Shit.
Well, yeah, it's about focus on Kimmy, Asian. I would say Asian woman. She
I like it
she's
already.
a badass.
Mhm.
She's like part of this kind of like cartel down in Chinatown type thing. But she's not aware of it. Her father is,
Okay.
and so I have to develop the story a little
No,
bit
that's
more
fine.
than
No,
that. But
I
that's,
love it.
that's basically
I like
it.
it already.
You've
So
got
is this-
you've got
so-
Asian and he's got Chinatown,
Right.
and
Yes.
I always see myself kicking ass in Chinatown. So I'm
Yeah.
good.
Oh, there
I'm
you
good.
go, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
down. I'm down. I'm down. It's like Year of the
Yeah,
Dragon.
yeah.
I'll be like fucking Mickey Rourke. I don't give a shit. Come on.
Except for the fact that
Because
when he
she's
has
trying
you
to figure
playing
out what's going on, and she teams up with you.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, hey.
There we go.
I'm gonna cry on the podcast for the first
Yeah,
time.
because Aaron really has a thing for Asians. So
Not
he's
that.
all-
And
It's
himself-
just so bad.
and himself.
And
So this is
myself.
perfect.
Yeah. Everything works out great.
This is right up
great.
Aaron's alley. It's about Asian ladies and himself. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just about the perfect
Everything.
mass.
How
Yeah.
did you know,
perfect.
Philip?
Oh, he's been researching some karate kicks. You got to see some Cobra Kai shit, some roundhouses. I don't fuck around.
I'd
Bingo.
appreciate it if you'd bring me home an Asian baby.
I am not gonna have sex with some Asian woman to bring you a child, Sam. Hey,
I don't know.
They're so
What the
cute.
fuck?
But they're so cute.
can you imagine me bringing that home? Hey, Sam, surprise!
I'd be
the
so
right-
happy. I'd be like, yes.
Yeah,
Best day
you're
ever.
How
right.
did you get this? Don't worry about it.
It's the best
Your
thing
writer
ever.
and director just said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay,
I'd be so happy. It'd be the best day ever.
we get so sidetracked
Yeah.
on this show. I don't know.
Well, we're talking about his shit, so it's a good side.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
why the fuck do people listen to
I'm
this?
coming back. I might as well come back and do it with you guys. So
Yes, you
That's
might
funny.
as well. You might as well. What else are you doing?
Right.
I mean, you might as well.
Well, dude, I'm excited for you. But you make movies, man. You,
I'm not doing much, man. Besides those things, besides writing right now, I need
that's
to.
okay.
We're focused on trying to get a new camera so that I could start doing some small stuff. And I want to start my own blog and podcast.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
Good
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we're
Might
trying
need
to.
some help with that, huh?
We'll
Huh,
get-
Aaron?
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, Aaron will help
All
you.
right.
We got you, buddy, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's one of the reasons why when we made The Source was why we made it the way we did, and we weren't trying to do something that no one couldn't do, you
Right.
know, and that was the point of that. We wanted to emphasize, hey, just have some fun, go out and tell a fucking small story. And even though I'm going to tell you a secret, Philip, I don't like short films. I can't stand them. I know everybody likes them. I can't stand them. I
have issues with inappropriate short films. If it completes a scene of a story, that's one thing. But if it's open ended on both sides, I'm
Chuck,
like, what the fuck?
We're not talking
Okay,
about
fair enough.
pornos.
Yeah.
But short films are going to save cinema. I believe it's the future. Seriously.
Yeah, see, and a lot of people feel that way, and I've got no problem with other people's opinion. I'm telling you mine. I don't like them. They're too short. I just don't get enough out of them. Even with like our simple. Now yours was actually really good.
That was great.
Frink was off the hook, okay. But I'll tell you, there's a transition there where you got to kind of. And Chuck and I were trying to talk about this. You got to kind of fill in the gaps of the
Right.
process of time, which is totally
Bingo.
fine, right? If you can do that, you can enjoy the story. But if you really enjoy what you're watching in a short film, you obviously want more. And that's
Bingo.
my problem, because you never really get more. No one really takes these short films and does something else with them down the road. I'm want to.
I
With The Source.
disagree with you.
Please
on
tell
that.
me. Please tell me.
I think a good short could also leave you satisfied, and you get it, and that's enough. And
Is
you're
it like a
good.
small penis?
Like there's not.
I was just gonna say.
I was actually going to think quickie, but okay.
You know what I mean? Like a little Chinese, little quick one, and you're still good. You're satisfied with that?
What? I mean, you're talking about Chinese, but you're quicker than that. So,
Oh fuck! I'm efficient.
I might die of laughing. Oh man!
Please, Philip, tell me your children have left the room.
anyway,
Hannah. Oh
so,
my god,
yeah.
that was good. Okay,
Anyway.
go ahead. Finish what you were saying. 'Cause
I
it's good.
was.
You're
trying
satisfied
to say,
with short
I'm
stories.
satisfied with short, but not that short. But
I got
but
you.
Shorts that they can be just as good as one that leaves you hanging and wanting more.
Okay.
If they actually, because I can't say that I necessarily, when I was done with Frink, I wanted like more. I got it.
Yeah.
Like it was good,
Yeah.
but it was so good.
Yeah.
So you can't say like that's any better or worse than one that leaves you wanting more.
Yeah, but it hints at the amount of tension that could be possibly there if he had time to show it. Like, I want to know more about the main character and how quickly he was able to get from point A to point B. You know, I want to see his new wife at work and what she's dealing with at home when she starts seeing these nuggets dropping of her husband's not really her husband right now. And why is that? You know,
And what's going on at work that he's like suddenly jealous.
Yeah, and I want a bigger confrontation between
overthink.
the
Yes, we do. We're writers.
The supernatural thing that's going on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's so much more to say, and I know every filmmaker that's doing a short probably feels that way, and that's why I don't like shorts. That's it.
Creativity is never ending, and I think that's what the point is that you're making. Creativity is never ending. There's no end to the story. When you're creative, there just isn't.
There is.
It's a constant.
Well, kind of. Well, you know what? In Quiet Place, he thought he was done telling the story, and then they pitched him, and he was like, started doing another pitch for a second one.
When you're creative,
and
you
he was
can
like, "Fuck,
think,
there's more to
like,
tell." So yeah, I guess you can always find
imagination
something.
can take you
It
anywhere.
helps that he was on The Office.
Correct.
Just a little bit.
It does a little bit.
What I was trying to say about Philip's short film, though, is that I think that there's a special talent that goes into being able to pull that off and give somebody enough information where you're not like going, what happened?
You know what? That's a
Like,
good point.
what's I think it's talent, and I think Philip has it.
You know, I didn't look at it that way.
Thanks.
No, that's actually a good point. Maybe that's why I hate him, because I don't feel like I can give that to the audience in that short amount of time.
I can't pull it off.
No, that's real. That's
His
honestly,
intro to a
That's
movie
good
is
point,
15
Sam.
minutes. I mean,
Yeah, I don't fuck around.
No. As much as he talks, that's just
It's fun shit.
for days.
It's fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, it does take a special skill, Sam. You're right.
No, it does.
Philip,
I mean,
it does. I mean,
to wrap it all up with a pretty little bow and a little thing.
within 15 minutes.
It's amazing. No, it's a gift. It's a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Aaron's not used to
Absolutely.
going 15 minutes.
Oh no, it's more like 15 seconds.
No, I'm like in those old 80s movies, and they say you're supposed to rub one out before you go on the date so you last longer. I'm that guy.
Exactly, Aaron.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. You rub one out real quick. That way you last longer. You're good. Yep.
Why don't you ever do that?
Who
I'm
says
not
I
going to
don't?
say anything.
I got my Joe hat on in the bathroom and everything.
Pretty sad. What were
Hey,
you
Aaron,
saying,
what are
Philip? I'm
you
sorry.
No comment there, Aaron.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was trying not to say anything.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Oh, man.
We're just talking a lot because we missed the podcast. We missed Wednesday. Well, I did.
Yes. And it's Halloween.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
there's been a lot going on, so we took a week and a half off
Yeah. Yeah. We
for
did.
the podcast, and we've been getting together every Wednesday, every Saturday.
But in that week and a half, like the whole world has happened. Like so much has happened.
Too much.
Yes.
You have
Way too much.
You have a grandbaby. You have.
You've slept for 16 hours. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. He hates Philip. He hates
16
himself right
hours.
now.
Wow.
16 hours.
I usually sleep about 4 hours a night. I stay in bed till at least 4 a.m., but I only usually sleep for about 4 hours a night. Don't sleep much. Had a migraine this week. Had 5 migraines in the last month, and
Wow.
and my no meds took off. So the doctor gave me a new prescription yesterday. I took it, sat down on the couch, turned on a movie, and woke up at 11 o'clock in my bed, having no idea how I got
Oh
there.
my goodness.
I was just grateful for the fact that I had on all my clothes, and I wasn't sleeping in one of my kids' rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
And you didn't kill anybody, right, Chuck?
He doesn't think so. At least not that he knows of yet.
Well, we do have a Halloween episode,
Yes.
and we
Yes.
have Philip here. and
Yes,
I'm very excited to hear more about you as a filmmaker. Like, what got you into this shit? Why do you do it? And how do you make such a well-crafted short film like Frink with the budget you had and the crew you had, and not be hungrier to keep making stuff right now? Tell me.
Well, it all started when I was like, I would say about 17, 18 years old. And I just got interested on how they made movies. And I kept watching the behind the scenes stuff all the time, and I became obsessed with it. And then, so I just decided to apply to film schools. And I got accepted to film school in Florida, called, what is it called now? I'm trying to remember what it is, but it's Full Sail University. I got accepted there. But their tuition was $90,000.
Wow.
Jesus.
And there was no way I could do that. So
No, I could pay you $15 a week or something.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I would go in debt forever, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So anyways, after that, I decided to apply to Seattle Film Institute that was near our home, and I got accepted and went. What's so cool is they shoot on Super 8, man, real film.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
And they have 16 millimeter film, real film.
Nice.
So I got
That's
taught
awesome.
on that. That was
Cool.
amazing.
That's
I
cool.
have like 3 Super 8 films on YouTube. I sent you guys that I made there, and there was a team project. I did that one, and there was a final one that I did called Invidious, but it didn't get out for graduate time because there was somebody else was supposed to make a film, and the school rejected them. The school rejected them because, like Chuck said, you can't have white walls in the background.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so the director
Somebody been paying
was like,
attention.
this is terrible. We can't shoot this. Phillip, are you ready with your script? And I'm like, I guess. Let's go. Let's do this. So I gathered up a crew, and we shot our movie within like a week or so, but then we graduated the next week. So there was no way for us to edit it and complete it.
Oh,
But-
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was crazy though. I thought I was really excited about learning sound on film, like learning how to record sound.
Yeah.
But
It's hard.
they're all like, "Yeah, we're gonna shelve this project," and we're like, "We're gonna go with you." It's like, okay, great.
Awesome.
So that's what started my directorship.
Okay.
Yeah, if that
Very
makes sense.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it does. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's an awesome way to get going, and you got taught something too, and that's. Do you feel like you got a lot out of that school when you were there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Except for editing.
Okay.
Editing, yeah. The editing is there's
we
a lot
had
to
really
that.
bad instructors. We had one that he skipped town the first week.
Oh, nice.
He
And
had a
then
gig.
we had the second time we went through, and we were cutting on Final Cut Pro. It's
Okay.
like old dinosaur.
Yeah.
Terrible stuff. Like, we should have done at least Adobe at that point, but
You ever cut
And
on
we
Sony
weren't,
Vegas
so-
before?
it was, yeah.
No, that's great, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
but you didn't get the editing process down, but you've got enough to start really going, hey, I can do this kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure if I shoot a movie today that I'll be done shooting, but the editing might take me 6 months.
That's okay though. You
Learn
can.
the
I
software
mean,
and
you can
everything.
get people to edit your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You
Like
can.
Aaron.
Speaking of which,
Like
Genesis
Aaron.
Entertainment Group now offers,
No, Aaron's
He's
great at editing.
after
really
he moves
is.
in.
Yeah, I love the editing process.
He
To me,
loves
that's
it.
that's the best part.
And I love it because he leaves me the F alone.
Why did you look
I
so
do.
hard at me?
Because you don't fuck around.
Because
Yeah.
he doesn't bug me, so I'm happy.
No, I'm just doing my thing.
I don't know why I look-
don't
I didn't
bug
even
you.
look
If
at
I don't
yours.
have anything to edit, I start trying to edit Sam.
He's
That
gonna
is
edit
true.
you out of his film.
He tries
Right?
to edit me,
I-
but see.
I
like,
will
what
s-
if we just tweak you here, Sam, just a little bit shorter, and then we can make it fit into the narrative?
Hey, you could put like lamb sounds over her mouth or something.
Right.
Philip, I do not like you helping him like that.
Make some whooshes, some badass, big bangs here
Just
and
over
there.
all
Oh,
my...
yeah.
Especially when I come walking in the room, bam. You know how you feel normal. No? Okay.
I thought that was.
It's more like that, yeah. And I don't even like those sounds, but that was so appropriate. I'm
No,
not
it's
even going to
fine.
say anything.
It's fine.
Oh, wow.
Well, I gotta say, Philip, you just made my day by bringing up something that I bring up to people all the time, as far as setting scenes and everything. So, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for making a note of that. Something I say all the time is stop leaving a blank background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
yeah.
Unless it's intentional, like Matrix pulled it off, but you're not Matrix.
Right.
Well, it's not believable in most cases.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
not.
I've never seen the director of the school so upset.
Yeah. It's lazy. It's
Yeah.
lazy. Put something on
Yeah.
the fucking wall.
something, anything.
I mean, look, even for the podcast, Philip threw up is that an art project from one of your kids?
Yeah, yeah.
Kids.
Put some up on the fucking wall, and it matters.
Well,
It's
and
the
he
weirdest
started
thing.
it
How
off
simple
by,
it is.
yeah. There you go.
Well, you know what's funny though? I think a lot of these filmmakers actually go and they get a location, right? They lock
Right.
down like
Right.
some spot, and it's pretty plain,
Yeah.
and then they just shoot there, not
Right.
thinking that they got a set design, and dress this place up a little bit. Or if they do want to do that, I don't know what is in their availability at that location.
Right.
Are they allowed to put shit on the wall? I don't even know, because normally we shoot in people's houses we know.
That's true. But
And it's already decorated.
Right.
So we're like, yeah, I picked this place because it looks
Well,
like a fucking house.
And we don't prioritize like hair and makeup
No.
people. We
No.
don't have that. We
No.
do it ourselves. So
No. That's right.
gives
Right.
us time to do background and
Correct.
wall.
Whatever it is.
Well, that's funny too, because the office that we use for the doctor's scene for Say Goodbye, we got some of those. We didn't want to make any holes in the walls. So we got some of those easy removable things that fell down in the middle of shooting.
Right in the middle of shooting. We didn't even stay up. But we got the shot.
But we got the shots done, but that's just one of those things. You use the stuff that you can, and there are ways to do things without damaging the area that you're using.
Correct.
There are ways
Right.
to do things with nothing.
Yeah.
Too.
That's art. That's what you're supposed to do. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they
Production
do that.
design.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Everything.
I think they just get, I think a filmmaker has their mind all over the place, and sometimes you forget shit that's important. Oh, the shot's in focus, let's do it. Yeah, but there's nothing on the fucking wall.
Right. Well, here you go. And all the times, in the times that we took making The Source,
Yeah.
we would have had better shooting from my perspective of filming if I would have fixed the beam on my flashlight.
Sure.
All I had to do
Sure,
was
that,
fix
yeah.
open the beam on the flashlight. Because
Yeah.
by the time we were done with that one through,
Yeah.
it was all the way down to a square. So at
Yeah.
some point, it had gotten pulled back even further.
Oh, you were into it, though.
It was, yeah,
But it was a great one take.
yeah, it was.
But you know what's funny? It makes it more claustrophobic.
true?
It feels
Right.
like it feels
That's
like
what
a
I
fucking
was
video
thinking.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it really does. So
It
you know,
does.
and for not having any kind of idea of what we were even creating. We just
We
had
had an idea, but
we
just
had an
did.
idea from Ben, and then we just rolled with it. I mean, that's basically it. We wrote a little 2-page thing and just went out there and said, "Fuck it, just throw the GoPro on my head. Let's go." Ooh, Chuck, let's switch it in the mid, and then now you can have the GoPro. It's perfect.
Right.
Yeah, fun.
So
Yeah,
let's explain
I
to
mean-
everybody why we made this source. We made it because our Ben,
Yes,
Our Ben.
now
Now it's
our
our Ben.
composer.
well,
Yes,
yeah, it's our Ben.
Mr. Ben Thatcher in the UK.
He created this box, this horror box,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to utilize it. He wanted to try it out and use it.
Mhm.
And it makes all these horror sounds, and he wanted to use it. So he approached these guys with,
This
I
pitch.
want to,
Yeah.
I want to use this box, and so make me something so I can use my box.
That was it.
And that's what came out of it, yeah.
Yeah,
but he did great
Yeah.
with the...
Yeah, he did. And what's funny is it made us think too, then, okay, well, if he's focusing on new sounds, let's focus on our lack of sound quality from the Outrider. Let's really try to
Yeah.
enhance and take that next step and see what it's like to try to be a sound designer. Go in there and actually record this shit raw, start
Right.
from scratch, and just rebuild audio. And, that was our first attempt. And I'm like, you know what? That's not half bad. But I already know what we could have done better
Right.
just
Right.
by doing that. And that's how you fucking learn. That's how you learn.
That's exactly how you learn. Seriously.
Yes.
Bless you.
Yep.
Thank you. So let me ask you this then. You had a large crew on one of the films, Frink, where you had your
Yep,
crowdfunding
yep.
and stuff. What's that like working with a crew that size? Because normally it's us three.
Yeah.
If
literally.
it's just us doing everything. If I have someone just to hold the mic, I'm good. I mean, that's our crew.
Well, the thing is I get to focus a lot on directing myself, and it was intense though, like, because again, as a director, you have to make 20,000 decisions all at once on set, and you just have to get used to that. And I would get up every day excited, but I would have to tell myself, hey, I have to make 20,000 decisions today. Let's make great ones. So in the great thing about being a director is with a big cruise, you get to focus on what you're trying to do, like the shots and the composition, and then like directing the actors where you want them to be, and you get to focus on the acting a lot. You know, you get to have good discussions with your cast while everybody else is trying to create the world that you want. So it was great that way. And like I said, we had a great camera. I'm jealous. It was a red camera. It was amazing. It blew me away. So it just made things so much better with that.
And you had great actors too, which helps tremendously.
Yeah, your cast was really good.
Yeah, really good.
Where did you guys shoot that? Because some of those scenery shots were amazing.
It was in Washington somewhere.
Ronald, Washington. It was way up in the mountains past Enumclaw.
Yeah,
past the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Us locals call it Enum Scratch, especially if we actually play there.
Yeah.
Span hay.
The main actor got lost though. He you know the mountains you see in the background in one of those shots in the snow. They got stuck in the snow. I was freaking out so bad. I was like, "Oh man, we're not gonna have a film because they got stuck up there."
Oh shit!
Beautiful scenery though. I mean,
oh my
it was
gosh!
amazing.
Wow. But thankfully, our producer went out there and helped out. He did almost everything, or a lot of everything, for the film.
You say producer, but your list of producers was pretty long.
You had a couple in there, yeah. Yeah,
did. That was from Indie. We did a Kickstarter, so we had to give people producer credit after $100, and we had like 20 people give $100, so it was crazy.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah,
no, good for you. And I remember when we did our little Indiegogo thing, and we got our we get $6,000,
$6,500.
Yeah, and that saved us. We wanted more, but we knew we could use that for what we needed to do,
right, to
get this movie done, because we'd have made it anyway,
right.
One way or another,
right.
But how much did you make off your Kickstarter, Phillip?
I'm trying to remember how much it was. I think it was like $4,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, budget-wise, how did you utilize those funds? Where did it go for other filmmakers out there to know how to do this?
Oh, it basically just goes to, as you know, it just goes to crew and cast. I really, and every cent went into that movie. I all the passion that I could just like went into the cast and crew, which was what it should be, because nowadays you heard about Rust and all that kind of stuff. And I saw some of the emails, not the emails, but the text messages from those guys, and how they wouldn't give them hotels and stuff like that, which is terrible. You should treat your crew and cast appropriately, pay them, do what you need to do, because it's going to be worth it. Because when I did it, everybody was excited to be there. They were passionate. They loved it. They loved being there because they're being paid and they were being well fed and they were well rested. And we had great people on there. And that's what you need is you need a crew and cast that know what they're doing, and you respect them if they say, "Hey, we need 8-hour rest." Okay, great, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to take a break. Fine, let's do it. You don't tell them, "Oh no, you don't need a break." No, you don't need a rest, because that's how you break down the lines of communication on set, and there's like disrespect and everything going each way. So
I love that you realize the value in your crew.
Yeah,
and they are valuable because they're putting together your story. They matter. So treating them well is very important.
Yeah, it's,
having them do what you want them to do. They're not going to do what you want them to do if you don't treat them good.
yeah,
Right.
it's absolutely amazing to me that you can't treat your cast and crew as just human beings. And you know, just in general, like we were graced to have the cast we got for Say Goodbye.
Mhm.
For every movie.
Yeah, and here's the kicker. You know, budget wise, we wanted to make the best quality film we could. So a lot of the funds that we
Right.
got from the Kickstarter went to gear and computers to do what we needed to do to make
Yep.
them shine, right?
Absolutely.
So we're offering them absolutely nothing but the experience and fun. and,
Right.
and they still fucking joined us to make a movie.
Mhm.
You know, we can't even give them a dime and more. I'd be happy to pay their gas money or the toll or whatever, but
Why,
you know,
why keep
I'm
bringing up
just-
the toll?
I'm just saying because you live so far fucking away.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, though, just think about that. As a filmmaker, Chuck, you wrote this script, and people are changing their fucking lives to be a part of something that you put on paper.
Right.
Okay, if you've got a problem with them not being able to get to a spot or not be able to show up on time or their life schedule or they're getting a paid gig or something, and you're like, well, fuck it, we're supposed to be filming. You're an asshole.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
But this is the thing about the crew, like
Yeah.
the crew that we have. Okay, they're not paid, but they're amazing.
Yeah.
They are amazing. Like they can act. They are great. They show up. They are amazing.
They're committed,
They are committed.
and they're not making a dime.
Exactly,
So,
and it shows.
how do you
but
even-
it shows the character of the people.
Yes,
Right.
and also
Right.
the appreciation of us. Don't forget that part of it. They
Right.
think or see something in us that is worth it for them to give it a shot.
Right.
We
Well,
can't
yeah.
let them down.
And also,
Right.
it's their creative outlet to do what they do.
Yes.
They love to do it.
Yes.
So you have to really love to do it because I ain't showing up for that shit. You gotta pay my ass.
we know. Remember, we recast you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Anyway, it's an interesting dynamic, and I think if you just respect the people and you're trying to do the best quality work you can, I think people will
Right.
respond one way or another. We wanted to pay people so badly
We
for
did.
their time.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah,
were hoping for a
absolutely.
certain
They
goal.
deserve
amount.
it.
Yeah. It's
I think if they know that, then they see the sincerity of, hey, I know that you guys can't pay, but I'm willing to step up because I can see that you guys really want us there. You respect us there. You want us to be there. That's the biggest thing. Because if you reject these people and you just be like, well, we can't pay you, but I just don't want you to be here. It's sad.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
I've seen that in some circles in Seattle, and it's kind of sad.
Who the
I
fuck
volunteered
does
on a few that were like that. And
No shit?
It wasn't good.
That's
So-
I don't know
terrible.
how anyone can live with that because our people that we have, they're irreplaceable.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Yeah, and who the fuck are these
Right.
filmmakers? Who the fuck do they think they are? I mean, I don't understand that. I don't get
It goes back to the narcissism that comes with some of the aspects of this job that
Or
people
the
can't
soul
let
that
go
you
of.
sell
They
for
don't
Hollywood.
have, but they don't have the whole thing with everything that we do. Is there's a family feel to what we do.
There
That's-
is.
No matter if
Yeah.
we're making a horror movie or if we're making a freaking faith-based film.
Well, did it even feel like we were making a movie when we made The Source? Wasn't that just like a bunch of people we were
hanging
just
out on the
playing?
weekend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were just playing around. We were just playing.
And that's creative, fun filmmaking.
Fun.
Yeah, we were all sitting around
Right.
laughing, joking, having some drinks, eating some food, and just okay, we should do this. And we run out and do a scene, and we're like, holy shit, it worked. Okay.
Well, and one thing,
I mean, that's basically what we did.
one thing that we have an unfair advantage, I think, over people is this podcast brings us this family of people. And Philip, you're now
Right.
part of that. So you
Aw,
understand,
Philip.
like the
Philip
family. The family that we have, you know,
Yeah.
we could reach out to each other. You could reach out to me. I could reach out to you. You know, we always have each other, and we always have everyone that we've had on the podcast. We'll get our backs, literally, and
No,
we
that's
would,
true.
and we would get theirs right back. So, like the family that we've built
Yeah,
off of, you know, it's almost
You're right.
unfair. But at
but
the
we
same
did that
time-
because we wanted to highlight these people that didn't seem to get any
That's
kind
the
of
point.
recognition for the work they do.
Thank you. That's the point I was
Yeah.
getting to.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, because we want to show everyone's talents.
How
and
badass they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so much talent that goes unnoticed or unspoken or, you know, whatever it is. Everyone's that has something to offer this world, film-wise,
Yeah.
we want to highlight them and show their talents off, because everyone, and if we all work together and we all do something, I mean, how cool would it be if everyone on our podcast got together and did something?
Dude, we'd be
How badass
we
would that
would need
be?
a budget.
Yeah,
Right?
we would need some money. We just
How
get some money and we
badass.
don't fuck
Seriously.
around. Dude, we'd be like next Star Wars shit. We're not fucking around. We could do
Right?
some cool shit.
Because we have interviewed so many talented, super talented people.
And we're just getting started.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
Well, and
There's so many.
some of them are
Yeah.
just getting started.
Yeah. Wow.
We broke the top 100 before we got to the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so I got a quick question. Since the kids get louder in the background, and I see your eyes
Yeah.
being the father that they are, shooting them, telling them to shut up with your face.
They're fine.
Who would win in a fight, her or him? Because my money's on her because she looks
Wait, what?
feisty.
Oh, look.
Oh, they're
baby girl.
Oh, little girl?
they're bickering,
Yeah, but
and I heard her just
Oh
go
no,
off a
that's
second.
the TV in the background. I
It's
can-
a TV.
Hey,
You're
Solo?
wrong.
Hey Solo, can you turn it down a little bit, please? Thanks.
TV sound like more like give me back
Kids,
my
right?
toy.
We love them.
No.
I love them
We got 'em.
personally.
yeah, Sam likes him to a certain age, and then she's done with him.
No, the kids downstairs are down there going, Sam. They love
Yeah,
me.
my
She loves
grandkids,
me.
my grandchildren want her to hang out, and I want my grandchildren to go away.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
While we do the show.
While we do the show.
While we do
While
the
we
show.
do the show.
Understandable,
Wow.
Charles. Understandable.
Sam.
No,
It's not
look.
like I don't love my grandchildren 100%.
Everyone that knows me knows that I disappear in the middle of a podcast sometimes because I go downstairs and see the kids.
Yeah, you do. You love him so
And I
much.
disappear and I never come back.
And you can't.
She's a mother. She's now a
Yes.
grandmother.
Yes.
And my daughter, being downstairs, being a young mother of 3 children, Sam is drawn to go help her automatically. I don't know why
Very
she's not
quickly.
drawn to come over here in the middle of the fucking week to help out, but she's drawn to help her when she comes.
Because you
over.
live so fucking far away and
Yeah,
there's a
you
toll.
live-
After,
live half
nowhere.
excuse me, you guys will be a lot closer here by the end of the weekend.
I
maybe?
know.
Maybe,
Yeah.
sort of.
Well, soon, but yeah.
No toll involved, at least.
No toll.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, yeah, I'm a distracted person anyway. You can't hold my attention for very long.
That's why you
Most
like
of the
short
time.
films.
I like short
Yeah.
films. I like short things.
Yeah.
I like songs. They're only like
Hooday!
3-4 minutes.
I mean,
Asian
but
people
seriously,
want to
everybody's
read it.
attention span is getting short. Seriously. So, I mean, I feel like that's why short films are going to save cinemas, because people's attention span is going to be so short that they can't really watch anything.
Well,
so
Because people are busy.
it'll be like,
Well, I agree.
it'll be like a series of shorts.
I
Yeah.
agree
Need
and
a
I
movie.
disagree. I agree and I disagree. I agree what you're saying because that is the trend. I also disagree because people can break the trend, like Joe Rogan. His podcasts are 4 hours long and people fucking listen.
Okay, we did
So
watch it.
No, I
Yeah, we did.
totally agree.
You know what I mean?
I will still go see Christopher Nolan, David Fincher, all those guys.
Yeah.
Seriously, I will. But
You're going to catch a
for
bigger
the
crowd
most
with the
part.
shorter stuff because people are
Right?
busy as hell.
Well, for
Yeah.
our level, yes.
shit's expensive.
Because
you
nobody
gotta work.
knows us. No
you
one.
gotta fucking work.
Well, no one knows who we are. No one gives a shit by some independent film that's 3 hours long. I get that because we're nobodies, and it's not that good to
Yeah.
watch for 3 hours. I mean,
Bingo.
yeah, that's exactly what
I'm
it is.
not watching anything for 3 hours except for
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List.
but
That's
look
about
at
it.
It's fucking Spielberg.
Titanic. I mean,
you know,
dude,
certain-
Justice
yeah.
League was
Yeah.
great.
no,
That was,
I'm,
like,
I'm
so
not there
epic,
for that
man.
long.
Yeah, but you know, I get that with the indie level where we're at. It's just, yeah, you can't do something that long and hold someone's attention because there's just too much that's you can't do well enough.
Well, think about my
Right.
family.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
raised with zero attention span whatsoever. Like,
Oh,
you,
sure. Well,
you
no,
have
I
my
get it.
attention for, you better get it while it's there.
Right. But good is good, you know, and I don't know.
That is
If something catches my interest and it's on an indie level and it's still well made, I'd watch it. I've
For
got no
sure.
problem.
Mhm.
There's certain people out there that will,
Well,
and that's I call a niche
Yep.
audience, and that's what we need. We don't need
Yeah.
everybody. We just need a certain amount of people to watch it. That's
And
it.
bingo, right
and,
there.
And to keep that certain amount of people happy, and then we can have a career doing what we're doing.
Correct. That's
and
it.
I'm the only one in this podcast that's not that niche.
I mean, but that's the future, right? Podcasting, blogging,
yes,
People-
it is.
getting
agree.
blurbs of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And people are going to make tons of money off of it because that's what people would like to see. Because again, we are a society where it's like we just want quick little things and then
we're
gone.
busy.
You know?
We're busy as
Yeah.
hell. We
Well,
got.
but we're not as busy
I
as we
listen to
fucking
your guys'
think we are.
podcast
We have
while,
stuff and
while I
things.
work, you know, because
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
boring driving. So,
yes.
Well,
yeah,
and when you're starting a production company or something like we're doing, you can't just rely. I mean, this isn't back like when Kevin Smith and them started.
Right.
It's not that way anymore. So you literally have to think outside of the norm and think about what other things can I do to try to enhance our revenue, to make money doing what we're doing, so that we can keep doing what we're doing. And you've got to think of auxiliary products. You got to think of those things, whether you're selling merchandise, if you've got podcasts you can do, if you've got blogs you're doing, if you can get mailing lists, if you can do all these things, and you have this fucking list of things you got to do for all these different avenues, from films to all that stuff. Shit. Oh shit.
Oh no.
You know what? Maybe it's not the guest. Maybe it's me when I start talking about the business stuff. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you gotta open up your lines of ways to make it. You have to do those things. You have to. If you don't, if you expect to make one movie and you think it's going to go big, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
In other words, what Aaron is saying, please look for our new line on Amazon coming to you soon of merchandise and apparel.
Yeah, exactly. What can you do to enhance your brand? What can you do? What can you do?
And remember everything that you do, because like for us, we have CCC Entertainment stuff that we could put out as far as like say branding and apparel type stuff.
Yep.
CCC Entertainment Group stuff, Around the Reel type stuff. Yep. Trust me, if we put Around the Reel on the front and a picture of Sam on the back, we'd probably sell more than putting Aaron's pretty mug on there.
Wait.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
But maybe not. It depends. Who's our niche audience, huh?
Right. And I mean, if we're going to do Around the Reel and put Creepy Chuck on, I'm going to put the fucking mask on before you take the picture of him.
There we go.
Get the Phantom Killer back in there.
That'll probably sell.
That would sell.
Yeah.
Right.
But then now we have each individual movie and everything else that we make. Now we get the source, and as much as, as fun as it would be for the source, having the two friends back to back with the guns and all that crap, it would sell better with Sam's picture of the snake wrapped around her hand and her pointing at the...
Correct.
Those kinds of things.
Just whatever.
So look for our merchandise coming to Amazon soon.
Well, I hope one day if Aaron can get some help.
We're working.
Yeah.
We're getting it.
It's fine. Oh, Sam came back. No, she came back. I told you.
Okay.
She just had to pee. Okay, so
wait. Okay, I'm good.
I know Sam and I were kind of talking about this in the car, and I wanted to talk to you about this because Phillip, you and I've seen you online a lot. You're on there, and over the last couple years, we've had some weird shit going, from COVID to fucking Trump and all this bullshit. And
you know it.
I know you. I know. So
you should have talked about Trump when she was peeing.
No, Sam doesn't mind. We're gonna work our
fucking talk.
No, we're not gonna
Trump.
talk about that stuff, but we're gonna talk about some of the things that we went through, and it relates to Phillip and this culture stuff that's going on right now.
Right.
Because you have a biracial family, right? I saw your kids. Yeah, they're brown.
Oh, of course.
I love it. You're a white dude, and you got brown kids.
He makes them more brown than you do.
Yeah, he does, actually.
Yeah,
what the
he
fuck?
does. He's got skills.
Dude, I'm the only brown person in my house, and they're all my kids, and they're all white. I'm like, what the fuck? How did this happen?
They're really white.
Dude, you know what it was? It was that go-kart accident back in 87.
Oh, my God.
When I crushed my balls. No, I did.
I'm going with Mama Swedish
did.
jeans.
I did. I crushed my balls.
Or Norwegian.
I did.
You have an albino.
They were swollen.
You have an albino in your
No,
family
all the
tree.
black got squirted out of my ear when I landed on him in that go-kart. Dude, I swear to God.
Man.
Your balls are fine. You come in the corner and you grow a tree. I mean, what the fuck is going on?
It's
like Miracle Grow.
It's just, I think
Crushed
all the
ouch.
there was no color grading. You understand what I mean? That didn't come with the program anymore. It just left.
You're gonna make Sam leave the room again. Okay.
I am.
I'm sorry,
like,
Sam. Sorry.
Oh, I gotta pee again.
No, sorry.
Where'd
Anyway.
that come from?
Suddenly gotta be again. I don't know why.
Anyway,
man.
you're pretty proud guys, what I'm saying. And you've got, Black Lives Matter on your profile picture with you and your family. Yeah. So why do you do that?
Of course. Well, I do that because my wife and I have discussions all the time in the house about it. We strongly support that kind of stuff because, of course, I have a African wife, and it's something that I'm passionate about as well. I want to do something. I want to do a feature about that kind of stuff because it's important for people to know, and regardless of where you're at on the political side, they matter. The black people matter. Like I don't know what to tell you, but there was one person that said that, you know, this is where we're at right now. That black people just matter. That's all they matter. That's all that happens right now in America, and I feel like it's just sad. Personally, it was just heartbreaking to see the protests. I had a few friends record all the protests. And what the police did to the people it was terrible. It was just something that it was like something out of a movie. Just really sad stuff to see happening, and it was truly scary for a while there. But yeah,
I get it completely.
Well, Aaron, your mom, I mean, she had you in the day when it was like not okay to be black and white person, a black and white couple together. That was not okay.
Yeah, my mom was white, my dad was black, and they couldn't even get married legally when they met because, well, he was black.
Yeah.
Because he was black. How dumb is that?
And
How stupid does that sound?
She was white and blonde.
Yeah, blonde hair, blue eyes. No doubt. She was a badass. I mean, she looked like Sybil Shepherd back in the day. Yeah, she totally did.
Your dad was black.
Yeah, and he looked like Marcus Ford. No.
Yeah,
but you know,
a little blacker.
Yeah, and cooler,
and a better hat.
Yeah, way better hat. Yeah, Gap Band hat. No joke.
No, but it wasn't fair because back then, I mean, they weren't even allowed to be a couple, and so many people judged them so much more than nowadays. They are. A lot of people get people's back more than before, more than then.
Yeah, but there was a resilience then too, though, and that's kind of where I'm going with this. It's like I'm kind of been torn in the middle now, Philip, is with stuff, and nothing with the Black Lives Matter. I totally get what you're saying because I'm black. I get it. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, we can't have a minute, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm right with you, but then it goes too far. Like now, I'm worried about giving like this cancel culture shit too much power. Because they're going so far with it now. Now it's starting to get like with Dave Chappelle and everything that's going on with him. That motherfucker didn't say anything bad in that stand-up. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you watch Dave Chappelle's show from beginning to end, there was nothing but lessons and a moral story in there about a man trying to say, you know, he's just fucking around. We're all in this together. This is the human spirit.
Right.
This is who we are. You know, and I started thinking about it like, Chappelle, when he was on the Chappelle show, had a whole segment about the nigger family. Do you remember that? The niggas.
I do remember that.
Yeah, hilarious. No one said a fucking word about him using that word on that show. It wasn't a controversy at all. But then he says a few things about LGBTQ stuff and making jokes and cracks about them, and it's a whole uproar. So why is it okay for him to say the word nigger? And then he says shit like that about the LGBTQ, and now they want to get him kicked off because it's not right.
It's society.
It's wrong.
Society. It's where we're at. It's where everything is going. And I feel like the LGBTQ community, that's a relevant, very sensitive place right now for people because they're being attacked left and right, blah 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 for this.
But are they any different than anybody else? Than black people? Than Asian people?
And that's Chappelle's
than anybody.
point. That's Chappelle's point.
I know, but I'm just saying, like right now, it seems like they're being attacked a lot more than I don't know than usual.
Honestly, everybody gets attacked.
It goes back to everything. I think that they're being attacked more now than they have been. It's just because it's now the spotlight.
Yeah, but
also, I mean, everything, all the bad shit has always continued to happen, and that's why I agree that everything has its moment where this is something to pay attention to right now because it matters right now because nobody's paying attention to it.
It's a power trip, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I think that if they allow someone to be able to have a voice like that to make fun of them, that they're afraid that everybody will. Like it's like it's okay.
Well, look,
and it's Chappelle. I mean, he's not just ranking on you; he ranks on everybody.
This has been going on since the dawn of time.
Yes.
Okay, there are bullies, and people make fun of people, and they will make fun of you if you have red hair, if you have brown hair, if you have blonde hair, if you have black hair.
Don't forget those fuckers with freckles.
Yeah,
they are going to make fun of you no matter what, and so
absolutely
everybody is going to be made fun of.
Right.
That's just
that's the way it is.
Human people. That's what they do, and they do it because they're uncomfortable or they're insecure or they don't like
themselves.
Yeah, exactly. It's not because of the people that they're making fun of. It's because of themselves.
Yeah.
And it's because of they're uncomfortable. Like I would remember in school that we had a problem with people making fun of our special needs kids.
Mhm.
Okay, and everyone loved the special needs kids because they were
What?
amazing and they were awesome. And so we would
Oh
stick
my
up for them.
goodness.
So, but people would make fun of them, and
Yeah.
that's just the way that it goes. Because you realize early on in
Ow.
your life that you have one little difference, and people are going to make fun of it.
But there's
Exactly.
That's the way the world is.
that's the way it is.
Yeah.
But it makes you tougher.
Yeah.
It makes you bigger and better and stronger and tougher and have thicker skin when you're made fun of.
Right. And then they're picking on the wrong people. Like,
Well,
what stand-up
yeah.
comedians are not the people that you should be going after if they say something on stage.
No
That-
one is.
It's
You
a
shouldn't-
fucking joke.
You shouldn't pick on comedians. You shouldn't pick on black people. You shouldn't pick on people with disabilities.
Aaron
you shouldn't
or
pick
Sam,
on
be careful.
nobody.
You pick on Aaron all the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
I pick on assholes.
Well,
That's
but
just-
there's an exaggeration
But
there.
you have to understand the media too is part of this too. So
That's
yeah.
the hugest
They
problem.
they feed it. They feed it.
They do. I don't even think it is a real problem with the community of the LGBTQ. I don't think it is. I think it is exactly what you're saying. I think it is that media crap.
Well, there comes a point when everyone's just so offended by everything that it's just like, can you say anything anymore? Can you do anything anymore? Because
And that's what I'm afraid of.
everyone is so offended.
Well,
We're all just people.
The thing that bugs me the most about the people who are offended about everything like you're talking about. Aaron, don't flip me off. This is serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wiping my
It's
eye.
okay.
I just
It's
used my
okay.
middle finger. 'cause it turns me on.
Don't cry. No, but seriously, my biggest issue with people who have issues with things are the people who don't know anybody who
Yeah.
are these things.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't have family members who are by chance lesbians. They don't have friends that are black. They don't know these people. They don't know anybody that are about this. But that offended me. Fuck you. It didn't offend you. You don't know anybody. You don't even know the situation.
Right.
Oh my goodness, that is
Yes.
where I grew up. That's exactly where you're talking about, Chuck.
That
Way out in the
reminds-
boonies, nobody knows
Okay.
anything. They just know their neighbors, and if it's crazy. You grow up with that stuff all the time, and you're ingrained. It's like a mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's like they
Kind of why I
see
had to get out of where I was at.
yeah, they see some black people on
sense.
they see some black people on a TV commercial and they're like, ooh, yeah, that's weird. Like that'd be like me judging all white people by the Mattress Depot USA guy.
Oh my
you
God.
know what I mean? Like do this thing.
But we all are that guy.
Not all of you.
Secretly. We are all that guy.
I don't know.
Right.
I got more rhythm on my choo choo.
Oh,
Right.
stop.
At least you hit the beat.
That's
Remember
right.
the time when we were in the bar and I said my black dad and that white girl got all mad and she stood up and she was like, "You cannot call him your black dad."
Oh yeah.
She's freaking
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And my black dad stood up and was like, I am her black dad.
Yeah. Like what's up?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that story.
But this white girl, she was going nuts about it. Like, you
Because she
can't
called
call
him
him
black?
that.
Like she knows.
I-
Like
well,
she
I
knows
guess-
something. She probably knows no one black.
I don't know what she thought. She thought I was being racist, I guess,
She
because I
must
said my
have.
black dad. But
I mean,
It's ridiculous.
he is my black dad.
It's fucking
What do you
ridiculous.
say?
and I'm sorry. Like when my biggest thing too is like for Black Lives Matter when that was everything was happening, everything was just kicking off, and
Yeah.
driving through the streets of Gig Harbor with everybody standing on the corners holding signs, and I'm like, yes, they do matter. Find one. No,
Yes.
Yeah.
there's no.
No, I
I'm
get
sorry.
it.
Yeah.
No,
there's,
it makes
there's,
sense.
there's a very small minority is even more of a minority in this city than
Mm-hmm.
all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But,
Right.
but
Right.
it's just it's those kinds of things that drive me nuts. The people screaming, not knowing
They
anyone
have
affected
no
by
idea.
anything,
Yeah.
and then talking to the people who are affected by it and not having it affecting them as much as everybody who's screaming
Right.
is leading on.
Right.
Like, how's the whitest Karen in the world gonna stand up for my black dad and because
She don't
like,
She don't
what?
know. She knows
She
Yeah.
has no idea. But you know
I've
what? I
seen a few
get.
of those in Seattle. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is funny,
Right.
but at
Yeah.
the same time, like you almost want to say like thank you for getting people's back because you should stand up to a bully or someone that's
should.
being rude,
But don't.
But I
sta-
wasn't being
Right.
rude. I mean,
But don't stand up like a pussy. No,
How does a
seriously.
pussy stand,
Well,
Aaron?
think about it. Back in the
He would
80s,
know.
think about how bullies handled it back in the day. When we were growing up, 70s and 80s and
You
stuff.
can't
They-
fight everyone.
They
things
made-
were different.
But
Then.
You just
Yes.
fought everybody, man.
yeah, you did stand up for yourself.
But you threw
It was-
punches. You didn't throw punches behind a screen.
Correct. And that's the right way to go about it.
It is, but some people
Because you had to
don't-
stand up. They made movies better, like The Bully and Karate Kid. I mean, those stories resonate for a reason. And people
you have
are
to
missing
stand
it.
up to people.
You have to. And that's what Chappelle's doing right now. And I appreciate that. Fuck those
I
guys.
do.
If they don't get a fucking joke, fuck them. I mean, that's what you do. And he can't go and fight everybody, but that's what you do. He's like, I'm not bowing down to nobody.
Well, listen to comedians.
And this is my last show for a while.
And good for him. And he didn't do
course.
that. No, he didn't do another Netflix special, but he responded right on stage because he can do that. He's Dave Chappelle. He can get a stage anywhere.
Right.
They
That's
can't
true.
stop him.
That's
They
true.
can't stop him. And that's a
Yeah.
good fucking point because he will always be able to have a voice. Good for fucking him. I
Right.
love that shit.
Well, if you go back in time, the comedians, you know, they were able to say more and more and more as time, you know, as you go back.
Yeah.
And like, you know, some
we,
of them.
we were friends of Richard Pryor and George Carlin. All
Yeah.
those.
George
We know.
Carlin, like he said, like, oh my God,
It
he
sure
said
did.
any living, loving thing in the
All
world.
those guys
He
did.
said whatever he wanted.
And then it goes back to Tom Skerritt talking about the lack of imagination
Yeah.
Yeah.
in our country and how
Right.
people are being so fucking constrictive with
Yep.
allowing people to express themselves because it may offend somebody. Somebody needs to grow a pair of balls. They
Well,
gotta toughen up because we can't cater to the weak all the time. If
I'm
you're
sorry,
that
but my
sensitive
kid
and that
deserves
weak,
a-
you have to buck up.
My kid deserves an award too.
Yeah, that needs
No,
to stop.
I'm sorry.
That needs to stop.
If you draw me a picture of a lion and it looks like a stick with a fucking pair of balls on it, he does not deserve an award for being a lion.
Hey, Philip.
And Dylan, I'm sorry, but you can't draw, buddy.
Philip, I'm going to tell you something about myself here. When I was a kid, I had to learn to accept the word nigger. I had to. Someone could call me a nigger, and I won't get mad to this day. I don't care. I think that's a lack
He
of...
does not react.
No, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. That's a lack of imagination. That's all you can come up with? That's
Yeah.
lazy writing, dude.
Don't call him Prince,
You
though.
know, One guy called
told
me
my wife
Prince and I
about
lost my
your
shit.
Story about that, how the guy like called you that word and then like, but he called you Prince and you
Yeah.
went off of him.
Yeah,
And
I
she
beat his
laughed
ass.
so hard.
Yeah.
Because it was
so
clever.
Clever shit, right? Okay, that motherfucker was smart about calling me a nigger. I didn't like that. You know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, these, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. What happened to that?
What, you want to
Well,
know how
just
big a stick
What
I carry?
happened to that? I grew up with that. Why are words hurting people so much now?
Because
I
they
don't
can.
understand.
Because they can start a big war about it and everyone gets on board.
It's
and-
just
Because
a
of these
fucking-
beautiful things that we're sitting here playing on right now.
Oh my God.
Everything is in everybody's face all the time. You can Google anything and get 47 fucking Karen videos.
But who cares?
And even though some of us laugh at them, other Karens are like, "That's a great fucking point."
Yes. Bingo, right there.
There's
you
just
have support.
so many. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the point is there's so many different people in the world and on the planet. And I think that the concern that you're pointing out is that the fact that people can't handle anything anymore. They just can't. And like they hear
Right.
something and they get so offended and they're so mad about just simple things that back in the day we were like,
And it was entertainment. It was
whatever.
just fun. It was just fun. That's all it was. It was fun
Yeah.
teasing. You tease people. I mean, that's what you do.
that's what we do.
There's a motive behind it. If you're teasing people to make others laugh in the right way, people will know that. If you're teasing people
Right.
to be mean and other people are laughing, you know that too. There's a thing in your head that you just know when it doesn't feel right.
Well, it's
You know,
pretty clear.
right.
When you listen to Chappelle stand up, you feel right. You understand what he's doing. Richard Pryor did it. George Carlin did it. Chappelle
Right.
can fucking
Mhm.
do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I say a lot of shit on
yeah.
here, but I don't mean any of that stuff. It's just
Right.
fucking jokes.
Yeah.
I don't
Nice
care.
cover.
I like people. I don't mind people. I don't care. If you're an asshole, I
Right.
don't like you. If you're a dick, I don't like you.
But remember that the homeless video that made Raya cry? Remember
No.
when the kid, okay, so these kids, couple of kids, threw food at a homeless person.
Oh yeah, I do
They
remember.
threw-
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
they went to
I
go
saw
give
that.
it to him and they threw it on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
meanest thing ever in the world. And I cried too because I couldn't
It's fucked
stand
up.
it. There's a difference between that and poking fun at somebody for the fun of it.
Right.
Or, you know, like,
Right.
You can make fun of a
You
homeless
can't-
purpose no different than anybody else, but it's how you do it.
yeah, it is how
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, that is mean. Like, we're talking, this dude is starving and you're throwing his food on the ground.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
What?
That's
You go and buy food to throw it on the ground in front of him?
it's the
What the
motive.
hell is wrong with you?
It's their motive.
It is the motive.
I agree.
It is the
Right.
It's what's behind what you're saying or what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah. And if it's vicious and cruel, that's obvious. But some people are making things vicious and cruel or sound vicious and cruel that aren't.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Chappelle,
Yeah.
who is just playing.
Mhm.
He's just playing.
He's showing us all our insecurities. He's showing us all
Our true colors.
Yes. He just
Yes.
puts it all out there. And it's not like he doesn't talk shit about himself sometimes
He
or
talks
anybody
shit about
else.
his own self
Yeah.
all the time.
He got shit from the Asian community so badly because he made some cracks on Asians. And
But he has
it's
an
like
Asian wife,
his
doesn't
fucking
he?
wife is Asian. It's like Jesus.
That's how I know
Christ.
so much.
It's like people don't understand that he's a comedian. And
Yeah.
he does it professionally. And
Exactly.
It's if you see his shows, he's got a story
Yeah.
throughout the whole thing. Completely different than like Kevin Hart, who it's a bit more sporadic.
Yeah.
But for him, it's deliberate. It's a story. He's trying to tell you about a world. He's telling us about what's going on and how things are really changing, and how things are just they're just being what do you call it? They're evolving, I guess. Into a place that we're becoming a different society than what we were.
Yes.
It can be good, can be bad. I mean,
Well,
you have to take the good
I don't
with
know.
the bad,
I
right?
hate using the
So-
word evolution because to me it means evolution to me sounds better. And I don't know if we're getting
Right.
any better. I feel like we're going backwards.
Well, it's like this. Life is hard. Life is hard. And if you can't laugh at it, then you're miserable.
Yeah.
So we need the comedians and we need the people to bring
Oh,
us
God.
to laughter about the shit, because honestly, the shit's funny. Really, I
It's
mean,
super fun.
it's funny
He
if
actually
you think about it.
he
It's
actually
funny.
said in his stand-up that the Black Lives Matter or the black movement to try to get free from slavery and all that shit and get rights and do that stuff, it's taken 100 years, but the LGBTQ, their movement a few years, and look how far they got. And he's like, holy shit, maybe the black people should have put on the tight fucking shorts
Wow.
and greased themselves up a little bit. We would have got through this faster. I mean, that's a funny
Wow.
fucking joke. How can you get offended by that funny joke? That's a brilliant joke.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
the
either.
truth
They're too sensitive.
It is.
They don't get it. They don't get the humor.
I'm kind of sensitive, so sometimes I don't get it.
God, I do. That's fucking
I
hilarious.
sometimes don't, but I'm sensitive.
Well,
Some
that's
people
the
are
thing.
sensitive.
Yeah, but that sensitivity, that's not fair to everybody who's not.
That is true.
It goes
Right.
both ways. It goes both
Yeah,
ways.
but and even though you might not get it, are you turning around and screaming, "Oh my God, that's wrong,"
Oh,
because
hell
you
no.
don't get it?
No,
No,
that's
you're not
just
doing
creative freedom
Right.
to
Right.
say
Right,
that.
Chuck.
Correct.
Right, and
Yeah.
that's the problem.
I've
Is
seen that
people
on
don't
Facebook
get it,
too
so
many
they think
times,
it's wrong.
Chuck.
Same,
Oh, yeah,
Phillip.
sorry.
Yes,
What was that,
I
Phillip?
have seen
Oh,
it
I
on
say that
Facebook.
I've seen that too many times on Facebook, Chuck,
Mhm.
where they're like that.
Yeah.
They just scream for the sake of it, and it's like, yeah, you're wrong, but like, no, you're wrong, and they're like, no, I'm right. No, you're actually wrong, but and here's the evidence, and they're like, oh, well, I'm still right
Right.
because I'm shouting the most. It's like, no, that's not true.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, the thing is, everybody's different, and so many words can be offensive if they touch you in a certain way. Like
Mhm.
retard. You call people retards all the time just out of fun, and it's jokes and whatever. But
Yeah.
people that are actually retarded and people that love those people get really offended by that word, and it's like, I didn't mean I didn't mean
Right,
to make
right.
fun of you or your family
Right.
member or whatever. I was saying retard like you're a retard.
Right.
Because you are a retard and whatever, but I don't mean that.
Oh,
I don't mean that as a slam on anybody who's
I know what you
literally
mean.
retarded. It's kind of like faggot. You don't mean
No.
that to literally. If you're saying faggot,
If anything that comes out of
it,
Sam's mouth is offensive to anybody, we would like to let them know that we are sorry. that-
No. Don't. No disclaimer.
I'm hella
I get it,
offensive.
I get it,
Well,
I get it. No,
but
'cause-
you know what I mean.
No, I do.
You say faggot, it means you're a dumbass idiot. It doesn't mean like you're an actual faggot. Like
Yeah.
an actual faggot, you don't call him that.
What did Louis C.K.
Whatever.
say? Louis C.K. said the exact same thing. He said back in the day, he's like, if I saw two guys blowing each other, I'd be like, hey, hello, gentlemen. But if somebody was like, hey, I'm from Phoenix and I'm a Phoenician, he's like, shut up, faggot.
Yes,
That's the
what I
thing.
mean.
Don't act like a faggot.
Right.
That's it. I get what you're saying.
But it can go for any of those words that
Correct.
we use to offend people. It can go the same for any of those. Like,
Right.
It's how you take it. It's perception.
I could be super sensitive and hate the fact that people call me black because I'm actually brown.
Right.
Yeah,
that's how fucking faggoty is that?
Stupid.
That's what I'm saying. That's dumb. That is dumb. That's taking it too far. And that's what scares me about all this stuff now. It's like, I agree with Black Lives Matter. I agree with all that stuff when we were going through all this shit for the last couple of years to make a stand for people. But then I start getting on the extreme conservative side, I can't stand. But now I'm seeing the extreme liberal side. And I'm like,
just as bad.
It's like, now they're going to say we can't say things and we can't do things and we can't do this and that. And they're just words. And it's like, fuck, can anybody just meet in the fucking middle ever and understand that some shit you just kind of have to roll with? It's not that hard. So why are they making it that hard?
Because you use the right word describing those two parts of the factions. Extreme.
I hate them.
Yeah.
Yep.
They drive me crazy.
Because they take everything to the extreme. Not like the fun extreme, like Twister. To the extreme! Right. No, it's like fucking everything fucking maxed out, super sensitive, super, hyper aware. It's just bullshit.
But the sad part about that is we have a culture of kids that can't handle shit.
They
cannot handle shit. Like, you call them a dumb kid, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm dying!" Like,
I'm gonna call
they
CPS.
literally, I'm calling CPS. Yeah,
you better hurry, because I'm gonna beat your ass right now.
It's so bad. It's bad though. They're entitled.
I'll have the neighbor framed before they show up.
They think you can't say nothing to them, or they're gonna start some shit. It's so bad. It's so
crazy.
Bad.
It's a weird thing. I took pride in the fact that brown people were fucking hard. We learned to be able to take a lot of shit because we had to. I don't want us to become softies and be bitching about every time someone says the N-word. I just don't want them. I want them to be stronger than that. Don't let that N-word fucking take you down.
Right.
It's a fucking word.
Don't let a word break you.
No,
whatever
not at all.
the word is, as horrible as it is.
No, don't forget where you came from. Kuta Kinte used to get whipped his ass. Whipped. Cut his foot off. He still ran. He was hard as fuck. That's a beautiful thing. Fuck that. No.
What we're creating is, in my lifetime, I have honestly never seen racism against black people the way I have against white people. I have not. I literally have not seen it. I have not witnessed it myself. I've been places where literally people are standing around talking about white people are horrible and they're awful and all this stuff and making me uncomfortable. And I'm
It threw me off for a second. Yeah,
the only white person here.
Right.
But I see that more than I see anything else.
Yeah.
So it's changed. And I guess that's what they want. And so if that's what they want, that's what they get. But how is that fair to someone like me who's never been, rude to anybody because of their color of their skin?
It's not.
Or
it's not. It's no different than some black kid that was going on the bus and they couldn't get on.
I have literally been at events where I'm terrified. Like terrified.
You'll be fine.
Because literally everyone there hates me.
Nah,
because I'm a white girl.
Well, you gotta have the same attitude. Fuck them, and that's how we meet in the middle. Both sides have to fucking.
But how are you gonna fix something like that with just doing the same thing the other way around? You're just doing, if that's the case,
you're going from one extreme
to the other.
But everything balances stuff out. Like if you think of a scale and you put too much weight on one, you got to put more weight on the other, right? To balance it out. That's where we're at right now. Hopefully it balances out where we all understand. If that doesn't happen, I don't know what's gonna happen.
But look, if no one gave these words power, they wouldn't have any power. If all these words didn't offend everyone, we wouldn't say them. They wouldn't matter.
Sticks and stones
may break my bones, but words would never.
It's true.
It's simple. It was simple back then. It was very simple.
Aaron likes to talk about balance a lot. And you're talking about scale, which made this image instantly popped in my head. So the rest of us in culture and society, let all those fucking extreme people do whatever the fuck they're going to do, because they're going to do whatever they're going to want anyway, because they're the ones who can. So stand there in the fucking middle of the scale and just move your legs back and forth while they do their shit. You stay balanced in the middle and stay focused. I just want to bounce on my ball. But stay in the middle and let them fucking do what they're going to do, because no matter what we do, the one thing we've proven as a world of a society is the fucking extremists will always do whatever they're going to do.
Yeah.
Just stay in the middle.
Yep.
And surf that fucking wave.
Yep.
So, wow, Philip, for today's Halloween episode, man, this really has been kind of a creepy talk.
It went way well.
I was going to say, I would like to know what everybody's favorite Halloween movies are.
Oh yes.
Well, let's talk about that. We got time.
We could play
We
a
have as
game.
much.
We
have
can
as much
play a
time
game
as we
too.
want.
Yeah, we got all the time in the world.
My
boys.
favorite Halloween movies.
Is what?
Oop, wrong way.
Oh, Halloween.
No,
Oh, all those though.
Yes.
Oh, you got 'em all
All
on
right,
there.
Chuck. Yes.
He's got
Okay.
them all.
All right.
I'm a horror guy
Sam,
who
what's
wrote
your...
a faith-based film.
I know.
How many horror guys do we have in our family of family?
I don't even know now.
Matthew, we got Ryan, we got Chuck.
Yeah.
Lots of horror people in our
Yep.
family.
What's your favorite Halloween movie, Sam?
My favorite Halloween movie. You know, I just have to go with Nightmare on Elm Street because it was the first movie that ever scared me.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good one. Philip, what about you?
What's yours?
So have you ever seen The Strangers?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
My wife walked out of the movie and did
Dude,
not come
turn
back.
the lights out and watch that movie at night, and you'll be scared to hell.
It's a great movie.
Okay, I'm with you on that. I love, love, love. One of the very few movies that have ever actually terrified me.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
a scary movie.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a great
I
one.
really like that. I even like the second one.
It took 12 years for my wife to come back and finish watching the movie. She walked out of the theater. We all went
Yeah.
and
I
saw the
remember.
movie.
I remember.
And she walked out.
Yep.
Is that
Yep.
the one I always talk about with the bag on the head?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
She went to the bathroom.
With Liv Tyler.
It's like Sam when she gets bored in the show. She walked out. She went to the bathroom. She never came back. Aaron's like, "Are you gonna go check on her?" I said, "No, she's probably fine. She just didn't come back."
Give me a brown paper bag and I'll just use that.
Okay, sounds great.
No, that is a scary, scary, scary one. I love that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
And
great movie.
it is for a lot of people because it's a realistic
Yeah.
experience that could happen.
Yeah.
Dude, it scared the heck out of me when they were entering the house while she's like cooking meals. It's
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
what? Oh my God.
It's a great movie.
I give you that 100%. That is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
It's good stuff.
How about you, Aaron?
I don't have one.
You don't have one.
No. I got too many movies that
What?
go through my head for horror. I don't
That's why the
literally.
shirt has all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. There's too many good ones. There's too many.
Wanna play a game?
Yeah, let's play a game because I don't know. I could throw out so
Wait.
many movies.
It's Halloween, right?
I want to play a game.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
play a game.
want to play a game?
Let's play Halloween game.
Or play a Halloween game.
Yes, I love it.
This is our Halloween game.
For our Halloween show.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna play Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Kiss,
Mary
Mary,
Kiss.
kill.
Marry
Okay.
or kill.
Remember that game? Do you guys remember
Halloween.
that
I
game?
do
style.
remember Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Kiss, Marry, Kill. I'm gonna give you 3 people. You gotta kiss one, marry one, kill one.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I kiss
This
her
is-
first, then
this
marry
is
her
the
and kill her
Halloween
and bury her
version.
in the backyard?
Halloween version. Right up your alley.
Okay, Chuck.
Okay, here we go. Halloween version of Kiss, Marry, Kill.
No, you can't
Kiss,
be
Mary,
creepy.
kill.
Would want it.
I can't wait. It's Halloween. I can't be creepy. Okay, fine.
Just
whatever.
play the game, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, I am
'Kay.
ready for the.
So I'm gonna give you the
question.
first 3, and you gotta kiss one, marry one, and kill one.
Okay.
And they're not necessarily gonna be girls or boys. They're gonna be both.
That's fine. I don't
So,
give a shit.
whatever.
Okay.
I'm brown. I don't care.
All right. The first one is. I'm just gonna give you the basics. Let's do Jason, Michael, and Freddie.
Jason, Michael, and Freddie.
Freddie.
Kiss,
Oh my
one,
gosh.
Marry.
one, and kill one. You want to go first?
I
Phillip?
would have to say, I'm gonna marry Michael. I'm gonna kill Freddie, and I'm gonna kiss Jason.
Jason.
Why
Yeah.
are you gonna kill Freddie? I gotta know. Why are you gonna kill him?
Because I don't want somebody in my dreams killing me. Like, what the hell,
fair
man?
enough. I get it. That makes sense. Because you can't control
I'm
that,
sorry.
right? You
I
can't
want
even
to
run.
keep my dreams.
I love it, Aaron.
I'm killing Jason. I don't need. I don't want his maggoty ass around me. I can't do it. No, he's got too much maggots and shit. He's a fucking zombie. Fuck him.
That's
why I
insulting
kissed
to
him.
maggots.
That's
Kill-
why I kissed him. He's on my team.
Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. No, I can't even smell things right now without gagging. I'll puke all over Jason. So I gotta kill him.
Oh,
He's got to be gone. I'd marry Michael though
Why?
because he's quiet
And he's always there.
and he's always there. You know, if you need him, he's
Is that a
right,
hint?
He's right behind you. No, it's fine. And then I guess I'd have to kiss Freddie, but I'm
Let's not
hoping.
do that, please.
I'm
Thank you.
hoping.
Ew, you're gonna kiss Freddie.
I would
Ew.
kiss Freddie because of the tongue in the phone back in the day of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that sounds great.
He's got a great tongue.
Yeah,
I'm
he's got
doing
some-
this.
got some
Right,
good time
right.
work.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. All right,
There
that's
we
my
go.
answers.
That's like creepy Chuck disturbing shit.
Well, if you're gonna tongue somebody,
think,
you might as well
if
tongue
you think
Freddy.
that's creepy, I haven't answered yet.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right.
Here we go.
Okay, so
What's your answer?
well, I'm very similar to Aaron. I would kill Jason because I just don't think. I mean, he is a rotting corpse basically, and so it's just kind of disgusting to have him around. I would kiss Michael, just because of the fact that he's got the nice William Shatner mask on.
I was gonna say, you're gonna
Oh,
with
hey.
mask or without mask?
Yeah.
So there's always that.
Are you gonna lift it?
I would have to marry Freddy because you cannot get rid of Freddy. So if you're going to have him around forever, you might as well have him laying next to you while he's chasing
Yes,
people in the
exactly.
Because I want to
Those
tag.
dreams, man. Oh my god.
I want to tag team with Freddy Krueger
Okay.
and chase some teenage kids.
Why do I see Chuck kissing fucking Michael like in Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire when she pulls the
Upside
mask
down?
down? Yeah.
Anyway, let's go on to the next one.
Okay, let's do it. Chuck is just like, oh, that'd be classic.
Oh man.
Okay, what do we got?
I'm gonna give you girls this time. Are you ready for
I
this?
love girls.
You know me,
Yeah,
I like
let's
me
do
some
it.
girls.
Let's do it.
Alrighty then. We're gonna go with some, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna go with some like horror movies and some serial killers and stuff.
Okay, what do we
Okay,
got?
ready? So Annabelle, the doll. That's the doll.
The doll. Okay.
Lorena Bobbitt,
Lorena Bobbitt. Ooh.
Eileen Wuornos.
Oh, okay.
Philip, you are first.
I don't know the last two. I
Eileen-
know
You don't?
about Annabelle.
You only know Annabelle. You don't know Lorena Bobbitt.
became famous for chopping off her husband's penis, driving down the road, and throwing it onto the freeway.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah, her.
Eileen Wuornos
Oh
was
my
the
God.
hooker,
Yeah.
prostitute, serial killer. She
Monster.
killed truck drivers.
In the movie Monster.
Charlize
Okay.
Theron played her in Monster. Of course,
Yeah,
he's a
Charlize.
younger guy. He might not know all these
He
things.
might though.
So damn, I gotta kill that girl that's gonna chop my penis off, man. Holy shit.
Lorena. Yeah.
You're gonna
Okay.
kill her.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Annabelle, I gotta like kiss her or marry her or something, because like that thing's a demon. Like you can't really have that thing around, man.
But you gotta do one. You gotta. All that's
You already
left
killed the
is
cock
kiss and
cutter.
kiss and marry. So you're gonna
I
kiss
don't know.
Annabelle or marry
That's a tough
her?
one. It's a tough one.
Yeah. So I'll go with that. I don't know.
That's awesome. Okay.
Eileen Wuornos is like one of the most prolific serial killers ever.
Yeah. But she
You
only,
don't-
but she
yeah.
shot guys that were like, yeah, she just hated guys after a while.
Well,
Yeah.
guys are.
Yeah. She just
Anyway.
shot him. She just shot him. Sorry.
They were being mean and
Yeah.
beating her up. And
Yeah, she's like anti-hero. She was just shooting piece of shit guys that were just wanting to
I
get
don't
their dick
think.
wet.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
fine.
think she should have got in trouble personally.
I know. But she was crazy. I figured you wouldn't.
No, I mean I would probably join her in that mission, probably.
Oh,
right.
yeah, I agree with you.
All right.
So are you? So is that you're kissing Annabelle and marrying Eileen Wuornos? Is that what
Yeah.
you said? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Get it, Aaron.
My turn.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I'm killing Annabelle.
Why?
I ain't fucking around with no demons.
Oh.
No, that makes sense though.
Yeah, she's gone. I'm not.
Can't
I
have
don't.
that fucking ghost. around.
I can't
Right.
trust the demon. If you can't trust the demon, who can you trust? Right? Out. She's
Right.
out. She's
What
out.
about Lorena Bobbitt? What are you gonna do with her?
I would actually marry her.
What?
Yeah. First of all, she's human, and two, that my dick is so little because I'm half white. I don't think she'd find it anyway, so it's fine.
Her husband was all white.
Yeah. So, she did find that one. Well, she might have a microscope. Well, I'll just be nicer to her. I'll make sure I cook her a
Right.
nice spaghetti dinner every day.
The freckle kind of glows in
Yes.
the dark, so you.
Glow in the dark freckle. Okay.
We almost
Okay.
made it a whole episode,
Like the
ladies
first
and
time.
gentlemen, without discussing the freckle.
Yeah, I'm going.
Sorry, I stopped
I'm
this
marrying her.
morning.
Yeah, I think I could swoon her. Plus, she's a fucking. Yeah, I can figure it out.
Okay, whatever. You can't.
I'll kiss the Warnos just because I'm not having sex with her because she was a prostitute and I don't know where her stuff's been.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll kiss her
Yeah.
and just get the little herpes right here in the lip. Get a little medicating powder, put it on there. Be good to go. Be
All
fine.
right, Chuck.
Anyway, what do you got?
We're done with your herpes, Aaron.
All right.
And your
I
freckle.
would kill Warnos mainly because she's already dead.
Jesus.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just because of the fact that
But she's like an anti-hero.
she is an anti-hero, but she was fucked up already.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Right.
what are you gonna do with the
I mean,
rest?
she's an anti-hero because she didn't kill people she killed the guys that were paying her for sex. She didn't just
Yeah.
kill guys because they treated her like shit.
I mean, some
She
of
was
them
kill-
did though.
Well, that was her
Some of-
earlier life.
Bingo.
And then she started
Bingo.
killing
right there,
people
Chuck. Yep.
as for retribution because she couldn't kill the people that actually hurt her.
She couldn't
Do you
separate.
blame her?
Yeah, she couldn't.
Do I
separate
blame her? No. Do I
No.
think that there's a place for everything? Yes. Is it the grave? Not necessarily.
Okay,
However, I
so
still
you're-
wouldn't marry or kiss the bitch.
All right,
enough.
So
fine.
she's gone.
She
Bye,
was
bitch.
ugly.
Bye-bye.
She was ugly.
So I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what you're going to do at Annabelle with your Christian ass.
I would kiss Bobbit and
Oh.
marry Annabelle.
What
How
the
would you-
literal F?
How could you sleep at night, Chuck, man?
Yeah,
Good grief.
Because he's got the power of
Thank
God
you.
at his
With
side.
the Bible.
Oh, for fuck's
No,
sake.
no, I would, yeah, because I wouldn't want to keep Bobbit in my life any longer than I had to. Wouldn't want to keep the other thing any longer in my life than I had to. And Annabelle, I could just put that bitch in her case at night like I do with Amber, and we'd be.
There we go.
You are so lucky your wife doesn't listen to this show. You freaking
That's
are
genius,
so lucky.
Chuck. Genius.
Dude, he's going to be doing fucking convicts. You're fucked.
I just let her out of the case. I let her out of the case to play once in a while, and as long as we have that agreement per our marriage vows, we're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, he only says this because his wife does not listen to the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have said that she listened to the show. I don't know if I would have said it with her sitting behind me, but I would have still said it.
He's got balls.
And it was her birthday yesterday, too.
It was her
Yeah.
birthday yesterday, and yeah.
That's brutal.
It was my wife's birthday. Yes, it was.
It was yours, too?
Oh,
It
yours?
was?
Yeah.
No, my wife's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, it was Chuck's
Oh,
wife's
that's
birthday.
awesome.
Wow, you guys got something in common with
So,
the
Chuck,
wife.
we're married to the same people. That's why we're the same kind of guy.
So yeah, so great. Yeah, we both married Scorpios. What the fuck is wrong with us?
I don't know.
Sagittarius is better, but you know, no one marries those.
You see how I
You guys
can
are too
always
confident about everything. So
I get thrown under the bus somewhere, even when I'm being good. So whatever. Do we have any more of the game, Sam?
Oh, sure. I mean, we have one more.
We
if
got
you
one
wanna
more?
play.
Philip, do you have time for one more?
You want to play a silly
One more
one?
kiss, murder, kill. Kiss, marry, kill.
Is your wife right there? Tell her to come
Sorry.
say hi.
What's that?
Tell
Sorry.
your wife to say hi. We want to say
Oh.
hi to her.
If she only
If
if she
she
wants
wants
to.
to.
No pressure.
Deal with
She's
kids.
coming.
Okay.
All kinds of people and stuff.
She's dealing with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we
The
do.
kids were getting ready to go to work and stuff. She wants to say hi.
Hello. Hi. Oh, I didn't see you. Hi.
Hello.
There she is.
There she is.
Oh,
Nice
you're
to meet you.
beautiful. Yes.
Very nice to meet you.
Very beautiful.
Sam, you gotta stop saying it like you're surprised. Oh, you're beautiful.
Well, I mean, you know, some people's beauty surprises
Sorry,
you.
that's my Cheerio. She's throwing a fit.
Oh,
That's
it's
totally
okay.
fine.
It's okay.
Totally fine. This is around the reel.
I don't
Yes,
know.
it is.
So,
Yeah.
do you have time for one more? We have a third version
Okay.
of this game if you
I
want to
have
do
one
one.
Yeah.
more.
but
One more.
I
One
have
more and
time
then
for a
get-
third one. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
For the Halloween episode of Around the Reel.
Kill.
Pennywise.
Around the Wheel.
Pennywise?
Pennywise.
Oh.
Chucky
Thanks, Chuck.
or Annie Wilkes.
Or Annie Wilkes.
Yeah, from
Okay.
Misery.
Oh,
you
from
know
Can
that,
you
Misery.
right?
repeat that? Sorry, I didn't get it, Sam.
So Annie from Misery, or Pennywise, or Chucky.
Oh my God.
Kiss one, kill one,
So
marry
I
one.
am kissing
Got it. This is a
Pennywise.
simple one.
I am.
You're kissing Pennywise with those
Yes,
teeth?
of course. I know. I'm creepy like Chuck. Like I don't know. I'm not scared of clowns. They're actually fun. But
Okay.
yeah, never mind. What was the other? Sorry.
Chucky, Annie Wilkes from Misery, and Pennywise. And you
Okay.
already
And who?
said.
Chucky and Annie Wilkes. from-
Pennywise,
Oh.
Annie Wilkes, Chucky.
Oh, I'm killing Chucky, man. I can't have that guy around.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you, is that mean you're married?
I'm marrying Eloise.
Annie?
Annie Wilkes.
Annie Wilkes?
Annie.
Oh, that's
Okay.
kind of scary.
Okay.
I know I'm terrible, but I can't have Chucky around, man. That guy's gonna kill me within 2 seconds.
All right, all right, all right.
So
All right.
Fair enough. Aaron?
Okay. I'm killing Pennywise
What?
because he's another fucking weird alien demon type thing. I can't have that
Okay.
in my life. No, I don't have God at my side, Chuck. I don't have a Bible.
Chucky is too.
Chucky's not a demon.
serial
He's not a
killer.
demon.
Yes, he's a
Right.
serial killer, kind of like
He's a possessed doll, not a demon.
Warnos was. I can deal with serial killers. So if I kiss him, I can let him go. And he's a doll,
But
so
what
that's even
about
easier.
you sleeping, man? He's gonna come out and just like.
No,
slice
if I
your
give him a
neck or
good
something.
kiss, he'll be fine. Just like Freddy. It's
Sam,
fine,
can he
you know?
pull off a good
It's
kiss?
fine. I can kiss my ass off.
No comment.
I was made for loving you, baby.
Oh, God, no.
For loving.
Oh, God, no, is right.
This was going great until then.
Thank you. I know. It always does until he does something.
All right,
or other.
that was Kiss. That's fine. And Annie Wilkes is an easy marry. That bitch cooks. She cleans. All you got to do is keep writing
She's psycho.
and stay home.
and stay home. I like staying home and I like writing, so I can
That
hang
makes
with
sense.
Annie. I don't mind. It's
Seriously?
fine. Yeah, I don't mind. It'd be
I
totally
gotta get
fine.
me a sledgehammer.
It's fine.
It makes sense.
That makes sense, right?
All right, fine.
She always
Yeah.
made nice dinners. I mean, he just had to be there.
These guys overthink everything.
I know. Do you have?
Oh, go ahead, Mr.
What's your
Know-It-All. Let's
answer?
see what you got.
Okay, well,
You're gonna fuck Pennywise now.
Don't pick on him, bully.
Obviously,
He's been picking on you the whole show.
obviously, kill Chucky because it's Chucky.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Can't have two Chucks in a relationship. It's fucking weird.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair
All right,
enough.
I would
I'll give
kiss
you
Annie Wilkes because she's a good kisser, and I would marry Pennywise
Wait, how do you
because
know she's a good kisser? Wait, well, back up.
Oh, Chuck.
There
How
you
do
go.
you know she's a good kisser?
Because she has a human mouth.
Oh.
And I would marry Pennywise because you only gotta deal with that bitch for a month every 27 years.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Right here,
Oh,
Chuck.
you're getting
Okay.
all kinds of clever.
Fair
Sorry.
enough. Okay. That's pretty clever.
Um,
If you can make
sorry
it through
about
that
that.
month.
I know.
Okay. So you're willing to take that chance every 27 years to try to get
If I make it to that first month, I got the next 27 years off.
Well, you are married. As long as Pennywise doesn't listen to the podcast, you're in good shape.
Because Pennywise is going to be pretty offended by that.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pennywise.
Yeah,
my
basically.
Pennywise, do you mean Amber? I mean, I keep feeling that. Are you guys saying the same thing here?
No, I wasn't
Because
insinuating.
the comment I made earlier about Amber.
No, I was just saying if Pennywise didn't listen to the podcast, you can make it.
I might
Because
make
some
it.
of the things you say on the podcast could offend someone that you're with.
That's
all I'm saying.
We could be talking about Aaron's ex-wife. That's Pennywise, too.
True, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, on steroids. Fuck.
Oh,
Anyway,
she didn't eat.
that's a great
She didn't eat children, just dreams and souls.
Anyway, is that our game, Sam?
That's our game.
Halloween
That's our
game. Thank you for Halloween. Kiss Mary Kill. That was good. That was
Kiss
good.
Mary
Philip, you've been
Kill.
amazing. I
Yes.
love your family, and your kids are so cute, and your wife is so beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
I wish we could see more of
It's
her.
been great.
You're a great guy, dude. And,
Yes.
and you're a great filmmaker, man.
Literally.
You
So
know,
good.
you gotta fucking just keep plugging away. Write your stories. Make those movies, man. You're too good. Get that camera you want. What camera do you want?
I
by
will.
the way? What do you want?
I will.
What do you want for camera?
And you guys are going to be in my film, remember?
Dude,
Kimmy.
I'm all
You
about
guys are
Kimmy,
gonna
bro.
be in it.
We can't wait.
Yeah, fuck Raymond Power. Get me on there. I'm no doubt. Whatever. You just wait.
Sorry.
Power.
I gotta,
Here we go again
I
with
gotta
Raymond
fulfill
Power.
the wishes of Sam. I gotta fulfill wishes, man.
That's fine.
Raymond Power, Asian baby. Yeah, you fulfill all my wishes. Thank you.
Yep. If I come home
With
with
an
a
Asian
fucking
baby?
Asian baby from filming Kimmy with Phillip Nelson, you're taking the rap. And if there's child support involved, I'm taking it out of the fucking budget.
No, we're gonna get the baby. We're gonna just take the baby because I just want the baby.
All right, fair enough. Sam.
Oh,
You're
man.
so stupid.
So
For the
done.
right amount of money, I could probably find you that baby on Amazon.
Can you?
Dude, Philip, you're a great filmmaker, buddy. I'm telling you. I was so
You
surprised just by watching. I didn't have to watch any other ones, but I will. It's
We
been
will,
a busy
yes,
week.
well,
But I
yes.
watched
Yeah.
Frink, and I'm so glad I picked that one because it was so well made. You did a
So
great
good.
job.
It was
buddy.
so good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Everything about it.
Absolutely.
was
And,
good.
and since I did watch a couple, I mean, and I really enjoyed the Chinese takeout. It's just a quick, simple. It fits in.
Oh,
there's no.
That won awards. That was great. Yeah, that was great.
It's just
I
know,
loved
We're gonna
it.
have to
And-
go
and
home and watch
and
that.
the premise is simple. It's just an order mix-up on a delivery.
Okay,
Oh,
no
yes.
more.
Yeah.
And the quick next 20 minutes of what happened
No
afterwards.
spoiler
in 8
alert.
minutes.
Okay, it's a
Right.
short film. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you tell us too
short
much, it's
film.
over. So that's the problem. You can't even hint at it. What's your movie about? It's a short film. Oh, okay, don't say a word. I mean, you say 3 words, you know the whole fucking story.
You said Chinese takeout. You gave away the whole thing.
No,
I'm
it's
kidding.
dude, it's awesome, and I'm
You're-
really proud to know you, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
You're a badass.
Yes, you
I
are.
want to see
Thanks.
some more of your work, and I want to see you do more. I really
Yes.
do.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah,
planning on
absolutely.
moving back to the Washington area anytime soon, or what is your thought process?
We might be traveling there soon. For unknown reasons. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You can see us.
I
is
travel a
good
lot
reason.
for unknown reasons.
I don't know.
Well, it's a pleasure, Philip.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
And
Thank you.
I'm gonna do my best to get the show out on Halloween tomorrow, even though we are moving this weekend.
Well, we're moving to a place that if you need a place to stay, when you come our way, you come to us.
Yeah,
and
we'll have
stay with us because
Great. And Sam's inviting strangers into her home.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck
I'm
around.
just thinking of all the serial movies.
at least
Yeah.
they're beautiful.
Exactly right. And then he'll be knocking on the door. And goes, "Why are we like?
It's
Why are
okay,
you doing
Chuck.
this?" 'Cause
I'm
we'd be
already
like,
creepy. It doesn't really matter.
They're beautiful strangers. It's fine.
There's a spot for you in the barn.
Philip, why were you
Under the
doing
floor.
this? Because you were home.
Stop. Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's the movie.
This has been so much fun, and I just saw somebody peeking. Hey, I saw you.
No, say hi, Solo.
Hey.
There he is, like,
hey, buddy.
What am I doing? Quick.
He's no joke.
Anyway.
Is that a French fry?
It's just like- All right, Philip. Thank you, buddy.
You've been awesome.
You're welcome.
Great time. Great time with you. And we will talk soon.
Halloween.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes, we will. Keep in
Absolutely.
touch with us, and we will keep in touch with you. And if you come, let us know.
There we go.
I will.
We
Cool.
would love
I
it
will.
if you visited here.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
All right.
Awesome.
Chuck, you want to close us
All
out,
right.
buddy?
Philip, thank you for joining us today on Around the Reel. Thanks for taking a few minutes talking about all the things we don't talk about. Politics, current subjects.
Yeah.
all the things we don't always talk about.
Controversial shit.
Controversial shit. But no, thank you for opening up, sharing things with us about your filmmaking experiences, your life, some of your struggles. We get sidebarred and stuff like we usually do, so we didn't get a chance to. You actually sounded more like the host at times, listening to all of us banter while you were just like,
We do that sometimes.
Yeah.
yes.
We missed a week. It
I
happens.
agree. But no, buddy, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing everything that you did. We look forward to seeing more of your stuff, working with you in the future,
Yes.
and being with you when you come back to do something with Aaron and creating a Asian baby for Sam.
No, I'm gonna be a
I
badass.
really-
Yes,
It is-
absolutely.
It's gonna be,
I don't know, but for some reason I want to produce it. It sounds interesting.
I'll be like the Last Dragon. I'll be like Bruce Leroy. Be badass.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Anyway.
No.
Who's the master?
You've outlived Bruce Lee.
Nigga, please.
You've already
There we
outlived
go.
Bruce Lee.
You know what I mean? I know, but I want to like pay tribute, and I want to be in a Chinese badass action movie.
You're
Anyway.
I
black.
always have. I'm black and these motherfucker. I can do it. Jesus.
You're black and Norwegian.
God damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
do this shit.
Small, quick. Yep.
I'm not
You
black.
are.
I'm brown. I'm brown. Stop it. Okay.
The guy said I'm brown. Then there's a
Stop
flashback
it.
to Color Rocks, the commercial.
Philip, if people want to find you, where can they find you?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I'm under you guys as Facebook friends.
Yes,
and
we
then
will.
You can just add me on Facebook, and
Yes.
I'm on Messenger all the time. So I have an email. I don't know. I guess you could just reach out to me on Facebook. That's all I have
Is
right
that
now.
the best way?
I don't have
Okay.
TikTok or whatever.
You've
so
got some of your
I'm
movies on
that,
YouTube,
so-
though, don't you? You got your films on
On
YouTube.
I do
YouTube.
have my YouTube. It's PA Nelson 85. So.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gotcha, buddy. Thank you.
P.A. Nelson
Cool.
85.
You can check out some of
Yeah.
his films there, and I'm telling you, people, watch Frink because you'll be
Watch.
amazed by how well made this movie is.
Yes,
it's
this
fantastic.
guy is
Absolutely.
Fantastic,
good.
brother.
We have movies and we have conversations that make you think. So everybody out there, remember, think hard because you're thinking anyway.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Hi.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made.
Are you freaking kidding me? Not
Dude,
again.
change the station.
Let's kiss.
Please.
Let's kiss.
No, but we don't know.
It's not Kiss, it's Aaron.
Can you
Yeah.
give it
Stop.
all to
Who
me
sings that again?
tonight?
Kiss?
Yeah.
Let's leave it that way. Thanks.
Well, I thought this was a show about being creative. I was just being creative on the
That's
mic.
not being
Yeah,
creative.
that's
That's just
no being annoying.
Well, maybe I'm trying too hard. Maybe it's a lot
Yes.
simpler.
Aaron, remember, as all good broadcast people know, less is more.
So for radio, if I don't say anything, wouldn't that be kind of a buzzkill?
It would be a great
that
freaking
would-
show.
That would give the rest of us a chance to say something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, then we'd hear something other than you.
Well, I thought around the reel we were gonna just have a good time and talk with people.
We
you
do,
know?
but it's not about you, as we have talked about in the past. It's about our wonderful guests, and our wonderful guests can tune in and become a member of our show. How, Sam?
Well, if you want to be a guest on our show, you can go to our website, cccentertainmentgroup.com, and click on the link for guest scheduling for Around the Reel and come be our guest.
Yeah, and then I don't get to talk about myself anymore.
You talk about yourself anyway.
Guest.
True.
Guest.
Oh, now Chuck's singing. Okay.
Because he was made for loving me, baby. Wait, that's not all.
Is
That's
that you?
Yeah, that's weird.
No.
I sang that wrong.
Yeah,
Oops. Sorry.
he was made for loving you, Aaron.
Just remember to keep tuning
And I
in.
wasn't.
Because next week, who knows what's going to happen.
You never know.